because it moves extra slow by the computer, but the camera on the phone is better. So now, what happened with your day yesterday?
Okay, so I wasn't here. And so I saw earlier that I was supposed to have a package delivered from Amazon. So I'm like, okay. It gave me this little message like they were about to arrive, make sure I got my pets put up or whatever. But I never got a delivered confirmation. So I'm like, let me check my email. Not only did I get a delivery confirmation, but they actually took a picture this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, so it actually was delivered. So what the fuck? But when I got home, it was this strange piece of paper on my porch, and I was already suspicious. It was
Yeah.
just a piece of paper out of a planner, like out of a daily planner,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And so I run my cameras back because my house has cameras on it.
Good thing.
And yes, and this girl did a drive-by, saw the packages, and pulled up in my driveway like she was coming to visit and took my packages off the porch and left that piece of paper intentionally. I don't know if it's supposed to be her calling card or if she was trying to look not suspicious. She's driving an Audi, a nicer car than mine, and stealing packages.
Wait. So she was the paper bandit. That was she supposed to be? The paper bandit.
They call them porch pirates. They
Yeah.
call them porch pirates over here. She got caught on video 2 times yesterday because we have a page on Instagram in my city. It's
Mm-hmm.
called Crime. It's called Crime in the D, and she got caught. They already posted another video of her yesterday stealing from. She was stealing all over the east side yesterday.
Now, the thing about that porch stealing shit is that they do realize that there's cameras everywhere nowadays. This ain't like 1990s.
Not only that, what makes this story even funnier, because I'm talking to you, I never order sex products off of Amazon. This time it happened to be a butt plug, a vibrating butt plug. And this is what
Hold on. Stop.
I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit
Hold
up.
on, wait a second. So I'm starting to get what happened here, but go ahead. I got this thing suspicious.
She had no idea. Literally, she was up and down. It's multiple videos. She does this all the time. It's another video of her doing this in another outfit in another day. But she got caught multiple times on my side of town. And my sister said she had a package from Old Navy that said it was delivered and it wasn't there. Her camera is busted right now, so she can't run it back. But I'm pretty sure she got by girl too. But what are the chances of as many packages as I had come from Amazon, as many times as they left it on the edge of the porch? This person didn't even leave it on the edge of the porch. They pushed it up. It was close to under the chair. They
Yeah.
took a picture. They did everything right. As many times as my shit has been left on the edge of the porch, just packages on top of packages, and never been stolen. The one time I order a vibrating butt plug, it gets stolen. Nuts.
So she stole the sex toy.
She probably opened that shit like, what the fuck?
No, she probably over there bitch was like, I've been looking for this.
No, she probably opened it like, what the fuck? Like, of all the things
Might be
to
a freak, you
steal,
never know.
she gonna resell it, but of all the things to steal,
And then she decided to steal. She still it human
can't
beings.
make this shit up. Like the weirdest shit with sex toys happen to me literally all the time. Like I have like 2 other stories in the chamber, like just ready to go. Like, cause toys just, I don't know. The
It's
shit just
people.
happens.
It's a hazard of the business because her part of her business is getting sex toys. So for all you scammers and robbers and porch bandits that might actually be watching the smoking lounge, Unless you want to deal though, you gonna stick up your ass in your pussy. I don't think you need to rob.
Please don't.
I can't. You know something? I'm sorry. That is fucking crazy. That they take time out their day to sit here and ride around the whole neighborhood just to take selfie reports.
And a brand new Audi though. Like
You see why they got the Audi? You see why they got that brand new motherfucker? Because they take that bitch and sell it right back on Amazon.
Like, you a scumbag. Like, I want to beat her ass so bad. Like, I haven't fought in the street in a long time because I'm old as hell. But if I see her, I'm putting a foot straight up her ass. Straight up. Like, no lubricant, just foot. Okay?
And with that, people, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. And I am your host, Kavanaugh for Southern Champ, aka the boy rap star. Y'all know what it is. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Let me tell you about 4 sponsors real quick. The first one being lasworld.com. Next up, eroticismmagazine.com. After that, we got excitebunny.com, as well as the award-winning, award-nominated blusherotica.com. Proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Networks. Go to the shop, gwdistrict.com, and go buy something. Don't you? Check me out in the mornings, 5 days a week on fullyswapradio.com. Also find me on skyhawkafterdarktv.com as well as the BGPLLC app. So as you can hear from the funny stories, y'all have seen her on the Premium Smoke Room, and we will get her back there, period, as well as on here. And you also have seen her on, where is it, Coffee Talk with Honey on IG a couple of times, period. She's a multifaceted, sexy, and gorgeous lady that, trust me, she don't look nowhere close to her age. She's not old, but she looked like she damn fresh and graduated damn high school, depending whether she got on makeup or not. So with that being said, say hello to the Smokers, J. Rain.
Hello. What up, though? If you from where I'm from, then you already know what it is.
Oh, yeah, she's from the Dirty D, Detroit, and oh my goodness, I've been falling in love with Detroit because of Tubi. I've been falling in love with y'all city. Yeah.
Hey, it's happening here. It's happening. So how can you not?
I mean, no, because I didn't realize how much of a movie Detroit literally become an independent movie capital. From what he pumped out, and all the time, or what have you. And it's just cool to see, because it's just funny because like down here we say no more, up there they say less.
Say less, yeah. I think that's like we're not considered East Coast. We're considered like Midwest, but I think that's like a Midwest East Coast thing because New Yorkers say it a lot too. New Yorkers say less a lot.
It just like it like they'll say something like, yeah, say less. I'm like, that shit just so cool.
It's cool when other people say it, but I never think to say it. And then it's like, if I did, I feel like it just seems so forced. Like, because it's just not like it's got to roll off your tongue. Say less.
Oh yeah, no, it's just funny to hear the different dialects and everything, and y'all do have a beautiful city for what I've seen with the movies and everything. And
so, what Tubi movies have you seen?
Okay, first off, I seen the Dirty D.
That's a show. It's a good show. Lisa Brown.
Season 1 and 2. McGraw Avenue is my shit.
I was in McGraw Avenue season 2.
I gotta go look back.
I was in the wedding scene. I was an extra. I was in the wedding scene.
Okay. McGraw Avenue. It's like y'all style. It just I like the style of how y'all do y'all shit. Because it's like with Dirty D, it feels like a soap opera. by the way they
Yeah.
film. And McGraw Avenue give me that Midwest Wire type feel. You know, Murder Pain is a beast. That dude.
Yeah, he was real cool too. The day we shot that, it was his birthday, so he invited us to his after party and everything. So it was real nice.
And then I be seeing y'all be having the movie premieres up there and shit. I was like, man, y'all Black Hollywood up that bitch. But no, but to me, excuse me. Yes, people, I am smoking. I don't give a damn. There you go. So, but no, it's like to me, it's just like the stories are pretty good. The Dirty D is very good. I ain't even go front. That shit kind of it because when you think about the independent film, you think that they're corny because a lot of them do be corny. But it's like all the ones that came out of Detroit, Midwest especially, but Detroit in particular, it's always been fire. I was like,
damn. Yeah, I got real into to be like, I tried to watch like some other stuff like other states, and I'm like, ugh. I just can't get into it.
No, because Gadawate was funny. And watching the ones with Erica Minnie in it, I'm like, I'm starting to get Erica Minnie a little different. She can act her ass off. She can act her ass off out this bitch. Because I recently saw Stepfather 3.
Stepfather, did I see that?
With Marquise Houston.
Oh yeah.
Yo, God. She
I still
plays
have
crazy.
to see that one. Yeah. But I did see the postings for it, so I know what you're talking about.
It's like I ain't gonna front. Tubi got it going on though. You know, I shit. Even to the point that like one of my homegirls, one of the ladies that I interviewed on here, has co-produced a few joints on there. Diary of Unicorn. What was it? Memoirs of a Vixen. Those was based around the swinger lifestyle.
Yeah.
And see, that's the other thing that I like about the Tubi movies is that the sex scenes is not corny by any fucking means, especially the ones that y'all do. They get
down. No, that's not true. Like some of them do be corny. Like, if for instance, the Dirty D, like,
yeah,
the second season when she was doing him in the car.
Yeah.
It was like her shorts were too tight, so she didn't pull them to the side. So what's really going on here? There's some dry humping. That's what's going on.
Yeah. the best one to me was when the young cop and his girl and him and Crystal the dog, they did the shit in the bathtub. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire.
About. James and Crystal.
Yeah, I just like and Brick back got out. I knew he was gonna get out though. I knew it. I just knew it.
Oh, you know he wasn't gonna stay in there.
Oh my goodness, it's stuff though. So, but I kind of hate that they killed off Mina Moreau in season 1 though. I hate that. I want to see more. I want to see more Tip.
She probably had some stuff to do, some more movies and shit to do.
Yeah, because one guy can say them fuckers stay busy. They stay fucking busy. So, so now with that being said, let's talk upon the business because we have talked about that. What has been going on the business front on your camming, your fetish, and all that good stuff?
Nothing much. I was just actually camming before we got started, so I put a pause on that so we could talk and just really getting back to it. I had some health stuff going on, and I recently had to have my gallbladder removed. So yay.
Oh.
So I'm getting back into the groove of being on daily again, but it's been really good. Like like I always say every time I'm on here, as long as you put in the work, like you'll see it. When you're not putting in the work, like shit goes down fast. Like OnlyFans, they not gonna stay there if you ain't posting shit. Like they're gonna leave.
Yeah, because see, that's I guess the balance you have to figure out is how much do I film versus not wearing myself out. Because part of that, just like you said, with damn, I'm sorry, I just saw Rip Jeremy Renner. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. Not Hawkeye. Yeah, I hope that was some bullshit. Anyway, now what I was saying was, damn, I got thrown off when I saw that shit because I'm a huge Marvel fan. So, damn, I hope Hawkeye did not pass. And if he did, God bless the dead, Jeremy Renner.
That would
Hawkeye.
be messed up.
Yeah, that is crucial, yo. Damn. So, no, but because like I said, just with you, because you're getting back into it, and like you said, with the fans and memberships, and even our experience, that is that I have to keep updates, and regular updates, but I also had to be mindful of the rate that I filmed when I was doing that versus the updates that I wanted to drop. Because you don't ever want to get to a position where you ain't got nothing new to drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, and I always have stuff, like I have so much stuff that I haven't even posted yet, like ever. And I think that's because I get into that mindset, like you just spoke of. Oh, let me shoot X amount of content. So when I don't feel well or something like that, or something happens, I'll still have stuff to post. But then it's like I have so much of it, I get sick of seeing it.
Yeah.
I get sick of seeing like that same hairstyle or that same outfit. And it's like, ugh. So I switch it up. So then I end up having a lot of stuff that I haven't posted. And I guess I could go back even now and post some stuff that I haven't posted before, but that would be a lot of scrolling.
Yeah.
I have a lot of pictures.
But,
I have
yeah,
a lot of pictures.
because a lot of times people have their catalog is backed up. Like they may be 60 scenes deep that they ain't even dropped yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they continuously filming. And it's a good thing to do that because just like in your situation where you had to take time away from being in front of the camera, no one is missing anything because you got stuff that still can be dropped by just pressing a button or scheduling.
But they do miss me. And let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though I have these things that I can post and I have OnlyFans makes it easier. I think you can even do it on Instagram now where you can schedule a post. I find myself when I'm not feeling well, whether it's physically or whether I'm taking a mental break, that I still don't schedule those posts. And it's for the simple reason that I don't want to be bothered. Because in this business, you still have to be able to hold conversations. You still have to be able to answer, DMs. And even though I don't answer all of them, if it's not talking about business, it's still enough that come in. And when you're posting, people assume that you're active, even if they can tell that the post is like older or something like that, they assume that you're active. So then they want to have that conversation or they're interested in this. And then you got to explain that away. So I don't find myself, even though I have the content, I don't post a lot. I just kind of disappear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just like when people take a social media break, or I done done that before where I done went like 2-3 days just, silent. And then I eventually break. Because then I look at, well, damn, I done dropped all these episodes. I ain't promoted now one. Let me get off here.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, but see, I think you got to be willing to step away and take what comes with it. When you take little breaks. Sometimes you can't help to step away, like in your situation, other people's situation, mental health, because we still have to remember the business always going to be here. Yeah,
exactly.
the money you miss, you can still make it back. Because that's good about business. You can go 2 weeks with no sales, and all of a sudden shit pops off like firecrackers with sales or what have you.
That it is. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah, most definitely. Now I was scrolling down your thing and I saw that you did that you had a BJ sing, and very wet mouth. I mean, I see why your last name is Rain. So
I do what I can.
Now we already established from my smokers that they've seen her a couple of times. She don't really do boy girl content like that. She's not pursuing becoming a porn star like that. She is fetish and webcam. But I always said is that even fetish models should have at least 1 or 2 or 3 just boy girl shit within their stash just for a change of pace or what have you. Speak to having, I'm not saying you're going to find the top male talent on the fucking planet, but just having a scene like that kind of helps with your marketability, kind of helps with traffic as well as even sales.
Of course, it's always good to have another category to answer in, because that's always going to bring in some more stuff. Whether it's just a specific fetish or what have you. So it's not that I'm mostly solo, yes. But that's not my first blowjob video that I've released. That's not, I've released other boy girl stuff, but the difficulty is I don't do random people. That is my husband in that video. And it's always him. So anytime you see me with a guy, it's gonna always be him. So that's why and plus I'm not like that huge fan of dick to be just like doing multiple people. So yeah, but it helps. Like I did I get a lot of people who like to play with me, especially like since I'm fetish, like fantasy world. They like to pretend I'm theirs in whatever way it is, whatever capacity, whatever fetish it is. If it's being my slave because I'm dominant, I'm a switch, but I'm mostly for my business. I'm dominant. In my personal life, I'm switch. But in my work world, I am dominant. If the money is good enough, I might play daddy's girl, but that's not really my thing. And it's really hard for me to switch into that role because they always just do too much. They always just do too fucking much.
I mean, but when you think about when you're submissive, that's more dominant. You can wear that mask, especially getting paid for it, because 1, you're getting paid for it. And 2, it's a business situation versus when it's personal. Like when you're with your man, of course, you're going to be submissive to your man. You feel me? Because that's your man,
I might be. I'm dominant, like just period. That's me. That's like my personality. Like if he wants to take control once or twice or whatever, that's fine. Like I'm into it, but at the same time,
You basically an alpha female. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call it spade and spade, Joe. You an alpha female.
That's what you want to call it. But I am me. Like that's just me. Period. And he knows it. Like he knows it. Like even we had a situation last week, family shit. And this girl, she's not family, just some random girl that somebody brought to the party. She was drunk as hell. Long story short, she ended up yelling at him, and he told her like real quick, look, you better calm down, because if you keep yelling, I'm gonna get upset, and if I get upset, she gonna get upset. And if she get upset, you fucked. Like you're fucked because he comes off as the mean one, but it's really me because
Mm-hmm.
I'm, and it's not mean, it's I'm straightforward. Where a lot of people be like, I'm not gonna say that, I'm gonna just like whatever. No, you need to fucking know. So I think when it comes to being submissive for the money online, it rubs me the wrong way because it's like they just always do too much. And that's what I was gonna say. When you with your partner know that your limits. They know what you're willing to do, even if they are in charge in that moment. They know your limits. Like online, they always want to say some dumb shit. Oh yeah, shove that toy up your ass. Like, no, bitch, you shove it up your ass. And then that I lose. See how quickly I lose character because it's like, no, fuck you. Like
But see, at the same token, it's like a conversation we had with Princess Dandy. Certain sexual acts do not constitute sexuality or submission. Like, just because of a woman, it was like a sub said, well, because she had a boy-girl scene that she submitted to the guy. She was like, no, I wasn't submissive because I had sex with him on camera or I had sex with him in general. You feel me? So it's kind of like, to me, like with a dildo, that doesn't constitute you're submissive. You're just giving yourself sexual pleasure with a dildo.
But it's submissive if you do it because somebody told you to and you don't want to. Mm-hmm. I want to do what I want to do. And when I get into that submissive position, and from a camming perspective, then I give, if I don't set those boundaries beforehand, because I do, but some will still try you. Come on, baby, let me just see you. Like, bitch, I already told you no. Now I didn't lost my submissive role because now I got to get firm with you and I got to put you back in your place. You still have to be willing, even in that submissive nature or wanting in that submissive mind frame, to be able to do that stuff that you want to do. Because if I don't want to do it, it's going to translate in my face. It's going to translate in how I react. Mm-hmm. So and I don't want to shove a dildo in my ass. I don't want to.
It's like, they get a little too excited. They get too excited. That's why I'm like, I have to give girls props who like do the shit with the dildo and the tipping. You know, I understand it make money, but I know some of them motherfuckers take a little too much advantage of it, especially they had a good pay week. Mm-hmm. Off to the races. He got a good $100 to spare.
It's the ones that be barking out orders that's not tipping that get me. Stand up, baby. Do a 360, baby. Show that motherfucker.
Because see, that's the other part of like webcamming that girls really don't really talk about is the time wasters. Because when you sitting there doing your shit and they come in that room, you can have a lot of motherfuckers in that room and not a lot of motherfuckers tipping. You know, period. So now you got to figure out what to get them tipping. At the same token, you don't want to give away too much to where.
And that's the hard balance.
Yeah.
That's the hard balance, because see, I'm glad you brought that up. Because in camming, because I really want to focus on camming, because a lot of women ask me about camming. So make sure you post this to all the women too, because they ask me about it. And camming, I gotta go kind of deep. In camming, as a Black woman and as a Black plus size woman, I hate to say it, a lot of us, I won't say everybody because some can, a lot of us can't get away with the same shit that the white girls can get away with. So, and if you go, because I do my research, I go on other females' stuff, I tip and everything, but I look and I see what's going on. You might be able to see them sitting there on their phone and they still got 200, 300 people in there. But honestly speaking, it's hard to get people in your room if they see you're on your phone, you're doing something else. You have to be engaged with the camera, even if there's nobody in there. That's why I'm usually streaming on two things at one time when I'm doing it. Because if I'm talking to the other camera, it still seems like I'm engaged on this one and they're coming in. But as soon as somebody tipped me to flash my pussy, oh, they all fall in then. They all fall in. They all fall in. But they not all tipping. But see, I'm guilty of it too, because I love chatterbait, because I love trainings and I like to interact. So when I go in, if I don't feel like spending, especially if I've been making good money, because I don't have to buy tokens, because I can use the tokens that I've made.
Yeah.
If I go in there, I do it like I do the casino. I set a limit. Like if you way too high and it's somebody else fucking tipping already, I'ma sit there. Well, I'ma spend my shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I get a pass though, because I'm a woman. Like, but I ain't calling out no orders either. I'm not sitting over there telling some turn around, slap your ass. Like, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna watch whoever is paying for it.
It's like a strip club. Because breaking it down for this one dude over here, there's a whole table of dudes over there just watching. They throwing no money, no nothing, period. So it like but also, if you're lucky, of course, they want the private. Because I think that's the ultimate kind of goal is not only just to get the tokens, but to get them in private to where you can really rake them.
Exactly. But see, private is also private etiquette too that a lot of people don't like to follow. I feel like my private is personally set low. So let's say, for instance, and this is when I made this rule. So this is how I come up with this scenario, because it pissed me the fuck off. The guy came in the chat, regular chat, and he's like, oh yeah, he in there for a minute. And then he see my tip menu. He like, oh, you got a fuck machine? That's what's up. I want to see you use that. I think to see me use the fuck machine is 2,000 tokens. Now, I understand that 2,000 tokens, that might sound like a lot to you, but y'all need to do the math. Each token that the model makes is only 5 cents. So 2,000 tokens is only, what is that? $100? So you want me to pull out this machine, attach the attachments, do all of this, and still fuck myself until I come, because that's for the come show. Fuck machine. 2,000 tokens. And he like, yeah, I want to see that. I want to see the come show, blah, 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 da, da, da. Okay, cool. Start the private. You have a minimum time limit of when they can leave out the private. Pull this out in there in the private. He not really tipping that much. Okay, point blank period. After this, he ended it or whatever after he got off. So I'm irritated because I'm like, now why to pull this out? You didn't tip during the private, because you can still tip during the private. And you made it seem like you were about to tip the amount for the machine, not start a private. So I felt like he got over, because ultimately you paid pennies to see what you would have paid for if you would have just tipped on the outside. So now you gotta tip a base rate still. Now, because this is what my other friend was doing already. She was like, you still gotta tip 400 tokens to at least get me completely naked before we start anything in private, because it's set so low. So
because I'm gonna tell you how dumb this fuck is. They don't necessarily. I don't think they read the fine print of the tokens. What they think is the tokens equal dollars. So it's kind of like, and see, that's why females do content on top of the webcam, because it's no different than when I was listening to when someone was talking about YouTube and how much 100K gives you.
Yeah.
$500.
Literally pennies.
Damn. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they don't believe you, and it's like I'm reasonable. It's even worse when you're reasonably priced, So it's like Stop playing with me.
No, but see, the thing about it is, that's why it's when I learned about what webcam and what it did. That's why it just blew my fucking mind. So many girls jumped to it so fast. Webcam was the new was the first solo, because that's what all the girls go to nowadays and fetish.
But you know why so many people jumped to it? Because it was so many people saying, "Oh my God, I make $1,000 a day," or something like that. But again, you're not gonna make that by just hopping on for 20 minutes and getting off. And it's not gonna make like that every day. You have to be on there set hours, like set amount of hours. Like on my free cams, you can have a schedule. People can know your schedule on when you're gonna be on there. You have to stick to that. Like, or you can't just be on there and then like just be off the camera for hours at a time. Like, you're not gonna make that kind of money like that. And it's everything don't work for everybody, because it's girls that's on there that's making thousands of dollars and don't take off shit.
Yeah. But see, also part of that is because they had built and trained their fan base.
Mm-hmm.
You know, plus everything that they do builds back to their webcam. So even if they tricking, it builds back to the webcam. You know, because I tell any female, the only one of the ways that you don't have to worry about ever really sucking dick too tough about fucking a dude is the webcam way. Because it's about them seeing you, the fantasy of them interacting with you, them talking to you. And I'm like, it's funny how even when I talk to ladies over in Europe, they have literally set up studios and they clock in for the shit like a job.
And I feel like I would be more consistent myself if I did have my own setup. You know, I don't have like my own studio room or anything like that. So I be in my regular bedroom, as you can see right now. Well, not right now, but before I got up. And, you know, I have to move that stuff every day. I take my computer and, you know, unplug it and move it and do all of this, move my ring. Like, that gets tiresome. If I had to set up, I think I would just do it. And they had those studios in LA where you can just go there, like you said, and work. They got the beds, the little themes and stuff like that, but they don't have nothing like that here. That's only West Coast.
Yeah, because like I said, I know that one, especially working from the house, depending upon whom live in the house and all that good shit, it's work to figure out when can I do it, because it's one thing to film content, another thing when you talk about webcam, because you just ain't no I'm on there 30 minutes unless you done built it to where your shit's so strong you can be on there for 30 minutes and you can't, you know. And see, that's the point, because everybody look at the ladies that's at the top of the business, but they don't understand why they're there.
Thank you. Yeah, and it takes years. It takes at least a couple years to get to that, to where people are conditioned to be like, you know, blah blah blah. Come in for a couple of seconds and do this and get 10,000 token tips just because they cute or some shit like that.
Oh man, but see, I see a lot of girls be transferring to that Twitch too. So
transferring to what?
They're also doing the Twitch.
Oh yeah, Twitch. I think I got a Twitch account, but I ain't never been on it. I don't know how to use it at all.
But I mean, but to be honest with you, with the webcam, and you just can't be just dependent upon it. Because like I said, even with you, like this year, okay, this we about to go. This year became the year of fetish, because more ladies now been really trying to get into the fetish. And as you notice, feet fetish has now became the most popular shit on God's green earth right now.
Yeah.
When you have celebrities dropping foot fetish videos, they don't do sex.
But yeah, fetish becoming popular, period. It's not even just the foot fetish. It's this ass eating and all of that. But see, with more popularity comes saturation. So
Yeah.
so feet used to be really taboo, but it's really not anymore. It's one of the more accepted fetishes. And therefore people not trying to really pay like they used to would have paid. You know, they used to pay
No,
top
because
dollar for that.
it's the new solo. It's the new solo content creator. It's the new
Right.
easy way for ladies to get into it. Because okay, oh damn, I ain't got these dildo. I just got to stretch my toes.
Yeah.
You get me? And it's kind of like I said, when they see something, it's nothing against women. And before the women smoke and sit here and say, "Oh my God, Bob, really?" No, it's women look for the easiest way to make money.
That's fact.
Uh, they
I can't speak
just
for all women, but I can speak for me because if it's easy, I'm for it.
yeah. If I ain't got to do much to make this bread, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I think back in the day, girls rather did escorting than did porn. The reason for that because I ain't got to worry about my face being seen. Then from that, it went from webcam. Oh, I ain't got to leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had, like I said,
And
content.
some people would just clean their house. They would do webcam and just cleaning their house, and that was a big thing.
Yeah, you know, and then you add to it the convenience of the cell phone. So now I ain't got to go buy no damn big ass camera.
Then you had a
And
pandemic.
I can make content with my toy. Let's go. Hold up. Anywhere. That's the other key. Anywhere. Because they were doing it everywhere. I cannot look at a Walmart dressing room the same again.
Hey, man. If I would have had access to phones like this back in the day, I don't know. I might have had some premium content.
Oh, you know something? You might be right about that, because I swear, many times I was in botanical gardens.
Because, man.
Behind the rose bushes.
Behind the rose bushes in the grocery store, in the tanning room, and Planet Fitness.
I mean, but that just, let you know how the game has changed so much. You know, because like I said, even with now that fetishes, because like I said, with the foot fetish and fetish in general, it's kind of like they see that as, okay, that's an easy way to jump into this. It's quick money, but what they're not taking into account is that the more niche of the market that you're trying to jump into, the better your quality of your shit need to be.
Yeah.
Because it's not as simple. It's not as simple as, because see, this is the other part that people don't get. You still got to show your face. Because they're gonna see your feet, but they're gonna want to see who's attached to the foot.
No, but if you market it correctly, you could get away with just that. Like sometimes a lot of times they don't give a fuck about the face. Like if that's your market the whole time that you never show your face and you dangle here and there that you might show your face, or you show different body parts randomly at a time and you got to catch the special. Like people like mystery, that people like shit like that. But like I said, the feet thing is just like, I don't want to say played out, because I love me a guy who got a foot fetish. Guys who got foot fetish know how to treat a woman. I'm just saying. But like I hear so many women like even cracking jokes like it, like, oh, I'm broke, I need some money, I'm about to start me an OnlyFans, sell me some feet pictures. Like, girl, calm down. This is a whole nother job.
Yeah. See, y'all, see, because it's kind of like that's one thing that not to sound like an old fogey that I hate. Because the way I came in, it was not that fucking easy. Not even for a woman. Woman, actually, if you want to be technical about it, probably, I dare say harder. Because with us, we had to have the equipment, all that good shit as dudes, and we had to find a female. But with the female, if she really wanted to get it, she had to go to California. She had to find a producer, because even with webcam, because that technology wasn't really available to a lot of people then. Period. So it's kind of like as things became more convenient and accessible, that's when the saturation began. Because I even think about it, I'm like, you seeing celebrities with the free subscription for OnlyFans. Think about that for a second.
But they ain't posting nothing though. All they doing is now they can get away with selling some feed pictures easy because they already got the temptation, the wondering built up. So they can have a free subscription and then they get on there and every message that they send you, you gotta pay to open, you gotta pay to see that picture of that feed. You gotta even pay to say, oh my God, I love your picture.
No, but I'm just saying, as a celebrity, you should be offered anything free but that shows you that the facade is a lot of money with it. The truth is, it's not as much as people think.
The free pages make more money.
Mm-hmm.
The free pages make more money. When it's free, everybody gonna subscribe. But every interaction that you're doing thereafter,
even
if I post to my wall on my free page,
it's the ultimate hustle. It's the ultimate hustle. That's the whole point. Because see, the other part of it is you forget that free subscription only lasted for 30 days. So now you got to pay the full price to continue the subscription. You feel me? On top of the paywall that is within some of the free subscription and the messaging and all that. But see, them the smart females that use every function of the OnlyFans. Some of them females only use one function and then wondering why you ain't. No, once again, ladies that do it all make the most money because they have more ways. With all these sites, there's at least 5 to 6 ways to stream your shit to make fucking money off of it. Like even back in the day, I could take a 30-minute scene and make money off in 5 ways.
But they don't hear you though.
Period. Yeah. So because it's to me, it like I said, and then too, like I said, in this era too, it's kind of like even as a cam girl, you can market yourself because even with you, like you have done fashion shows. You're a brand ambassador. And stuff of that nature. Of course, shouts out to Amazon Honey. The BBW Beyond the Show coming season 2. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's like y'all ladies are very multifaceted.
Well, something happened.
Mm-hmm. Say what?
You sound like a chipmunk. Can you see me?
No, actually, you froze for a minute.
I can see you, but my screen is black on my end, and you sound like a chipmunk.
Okay, then we'll be right back. Be back for commercial break, and I hope y'all enjoyed the commercial. Had this piece, so. But like I said, we was what were we talking about? Damn it.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
In that moment, I forgot. It's been a long time.
Yeah, in a short moment. But but no, but I think the last thing we was yeah, talking about how people use the fetish to get in because it's the new easy way of doing it. I think
Um,
that we was because I mean, but to me it's like this also. Ladies don't think of this that this business could springboard you to other shit. And
exactly. That's the point.
yeah, because how you treat this business is gonna be telltale to whether you springboard to other shit. You know, because that's why I brought the fact that yeah, she didn't rip the runway and other things because there's other opportunities for ladies that's outside of porn. You know, it's just you got to go look because I mean, even in your area, shit, yeah, you were just an extra in the movie. Who knows? We might see you on Tubi as as a central character. We never know. So,
That's what I'm shooting for.
oh my God. So, okay then. Have you went to any auditions?
Auditions. I did a couple of virtual auditions. I haven't went to any.
Yeah, because I'm sorry. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing you know in you in the Dirty D season 4. season.
You need to write her. I deserve to be in the Dirty D. I should definitely be in the Dirty
Yeah,
D.
okay.
Like,
I want to see some BB Dub representation up in that motherfucker. I mean, I get they want the crystal dolls and all that, but I'm just saying that there's some thick women up in Detroit. Yeah, y'all need to be a little bit more representative of that, folks.
you need to go on there and write her and tell it.
I'm saying, yeah.
Miss Miss L Arthur B or something like that on Instagram.
Yeah, cause I actually interviewed Beasley Jones a while back or what have
I
you.
was in one of his movies, Power and Money.
I've seen that one. That it and I didn't get to finish watching 'cause I fell asleep on it. I was very tired. Trust
Oh,
no.
that's probably why you ain't see me then, because I was at the end at the. Well, I ain't gonna tell you because then they'll tell you what happened.
God,
But I
now
was
I
at
have to
the
go
end.
back because I did see Power and Respect. I did see that one. That's because it was funny because when I saw that when I went on his Instagram page, I said, wait a second, he looked familiar as shit. So then when I saw that he was on the cover of that movie, I said, oh, and I actually like this character. it it's just crazy as hell. And you damn, I can't think the dude with the cornrows. He supposed to be playing Big Meech in the biopic for the first lady of BMF. So I'm like,
Um,
shit. I'm like, shit. But the Detroit doing big shit, goddamn, doing big shit on this bitch.
we do what we can.
Oh my goodness. So, but yeah, but nah, but I mean, what other fetishes do you do?
I do pretty much everything except for like I don't do no vomit or shit or nothing like that. I gotta clarify on that part because I will do a FaceTime with that,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not or a video, but I'm not doing it nowhere other than the toilet. Like some
Mm-hmm.
people that ask me to like do it in the tub or on the floor or some shit like that. I'm not doing it because who cleaning that up? Not me.
So now, what fetish have you seen that you're interested in dipping your toes into? Because of course, there's face sitting. There's um, wrestling. I forgot there was another fetish that it's a whole bunch of them that's out there, what have you. But what's something that you've seen that you wouldn't mind, checking out or
I
add to
don't
your repertoire?
mind some face sitting, some foot worship. I have people talk about it but never actually do it. Like some foot worship, I wouldn't mind that. I want to do some, mainly some domination stuff, mostly some fem down stuff. Like I want to get some draining going on. I don't
tie
really
him
think
up and
so.
then just like
No, that's too much
orgasm
work. I
slow.
don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to do that. I
That
just
would be a
want.
hot. No, I ain't prefer there'll be a hot ass scene. Like it just it just be a plastic. It just be like dude just covered up. You know he can still breathe. You can't see a face. All you see is a dick coming out. And she got on the black
Yeah.
gloves. And she just put on the glove like no, but that's an actual video. That's called milking.
No, I know. I'm
Yeah,
familiar with milking, but like you asked me what I want to dip my
yeah,
toes
yeah, yeah,
into.
yeah, yeah.
That ain't it. That's not it.
Oh,
I'm like really trying to get into more dom stuff. Like that's what I'm trying to get into. Like I said, and I don't like the most that I want to do. Like if I was to meet anybody, is foot worship. Like that's it. Like or like I said, or maybe some face sitting. But I don't know. I'm kind of weird about. I'm kind of about weird about mouths on my vagina because it's very sensitive. I have a very sensitive vagina. So they can make me have like
so
an infection
that
or
PF off
something like
real
that.
quick. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
trust me.
because I used to have somebody every time he gave me head, I'm like, oh my god, my junk feel irritated, like and every something. I'm like paranoid, like
No, but see the thing about it, you can do videos as dominatrix that can make money from tying up a guy, tying up a female, and well tying up a guy, you just humiliate talking shit to him. You ain't even got to. If you choose to have your tits out, that's on you, but not necessarily because it's kind of once again when you're playing to the BDSM crowd, some of that BDSM doesn't involve sex. You
yeah,
know,
that's what it's always gonna be with me. It's gonna be
it,
not sex.
yeah.
Like I think at this point, I think you just want to see me tie somebody up at this point because we keep circling back to this, and
I mean, as a female dominatrix, I'm sorry. I can see her having someone tied up, and she just grabbing the dude by the head and just talking shit to him, giving it to him out this bitch. You're a piece of fucking shit.
yeah, I
Just
could do see the thing is I do all of that virtually, which means I don't have to touch you and you don't have to touch me. I can tell you you're a piece of fucking shit, you're a loser, and I don't understand how you live life every day easily online.
oh no, but see, that's the to me, if a female masters the dominatrix with the webcam, that's a dangerous and money making combination.
Hmm.
Because submissives will sit there. He ain't even. He's not even in America.
Hmm.
Dressed like a sissy. He'll put on the clothes and everything. Tipping like crazy. Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
because a lot of females say they female dom, financial dom, or what have you, but they're not understanding what it means to be that.
yeah.
What it takes to
It's
be.
it's it's what's the word I'm looking for? It takes a certain individual, but you gotta master it for sure. I just don't meet up with people. So
Mhm.
what I want to do, like if I was open to meet up, then yeah, like my portfolio would be like much larger. But since I have no interest in meeting you,
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't.
No, I mean it's not each to his own though. Period. If it makes dollars, it makes sense. That's what they always said. You know,
Hmm.
because that's one thing that webcamming was the whole point why girls started doing webcamming.
Yeah.
I could play to the crowd and I ain't got to be in the same room. Safety. Period. He can't make you do shit. He can't make you do shit like, hey, you, get
And
that.
I can block you.
You cut the computer off on him. Like,
I could just block you.
yeah, so, no, but even to me, that takes more game than in person if you want to be technical about it. Because in person, that means, okay, there's energy between us. I'm here physically with you. You have to have strong talk game to get the motherfucker that will not see you face to face to send you all that money. Salute to all my virtual dominatrixes.
Yeah, it's hard work.
No
But
doubt.
somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, everybody can't be a rocket scientist and who would want to be. And with that being said, we're at the end of another great one out of this piece. So, baby girl, I want to say thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
No doubt, no doubt. So she will be back, and we're gonna bring on the premium smoke room. Y'all know what it is. $4.99 a month. 5 premium podcasts for you to enjoy. The best smoke is always premium. You know what it is. It's more provocative, more open, more unpredictable. Titty might pop out, dildo might pop out. No telling what might go down within the annals of the premium smoke room. The only way you will find out unless you subscribe. So, Miss Rain, you know what it is because you been on here long enough. Tell them what to spend money on you, baby.
Oh my gosh. Look, the easiest place is probably my Instagram because that has all my links. So Instagram is waterfalls. I'm gonna start with Snap. Snap is easy. Waterfalls rain, spelled correctly. No, nothing in between, no underscores, no nothing. Waterfalls rain. Waterfalls rain.
There you go. That simple, that easy. Go spend that money. So with that being said, y'all know how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learned experience. What's the point of the experience if we haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Miss Rain, say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people.